One of our group participants asked for help because she is doing what she says is participating in mindless eating. So there's a couple of things I want to address here. Number one, what does your environment look like? And is your environment setting you up for mindless eating or not? If you have a bowl of candy on your desk at work, that is what I call an external trigger to mindlessly eat that candy. You didn't wake up that morning with an internal trigger, an internal craving for a Hershey's Kiss. But since they happen to be on maybe your coworker's desk and you saw them, that is an external trigger to eat the Hershey's Kiss. So think about, what does your environment look like? Does your environment serve your goals? Look in your kitchen. Do you have easy to grab foods that don't align with your goals? Move them. And don't put them eye level in your pantry. Put them somewhere you cannot see them in an opaque container. The second thing I want to address is that a lot of times mindless eating comes from boredom or another type of emotion. This is where we have to kind of stop ourselves and figure out what the trigger was that caused said emotion and try to break that link before we get there. That for sure takes work, and it takes work over time to do. So meanwhile, be very intentional about mindless eating. In other words, I want you to set a goal about mindless eating. I want you to be specific with that goal. For example, I will not participate in mindless munching any more than one time per week. Why do I say one time? Because that allows us not to have to be perfect, but it also allows us to have a very specific goal with a number. Then I want you to create an adult sticker chart. Yes, I get it. It sounds dumb, but do it. Create an adult sticker chart somewhere, get a piece of paper, get some sticky notes, put it on your refrigerator, number it 1 through 7, that for 7 days. And every time you make it through a full 24-hour period without grabbing foods here or there, mindlessly munching, put a little star next to it. Put it on your refrigerator, put it on your bathroom mirror, put it somewhere you will see it. Because when you see yourself have 3 days of success, that is going to motivate you to not want to break that chain of success. You're going to want to have 4 days of success, but you have to get intentional with it. And then also, don't just put numbers 1 through 7. Write out your goal, write it down. I will not participate in mindless munching any more than 1 out of the next 7 days. That is being very specific, very intentional with your goal, and you're tracking it. So set up your environment for success, try to figure out what's triggering you emotionally, and set up an intentional goal and start tracking.